Hi everyone, I hope you all. This is CoinsKid. Just going to dive into Bitcoin once again. Thank you for support. Okay, big up the CoinsKid group. So right now, Bitcoin, it is conforming to this level of resistance that we've been looking at. Okay, for quite a while now. We've got this resistance point here, this support, and right now the support has been turned into resistance, and we've had 1, 2, 3. Quite strong touches of it and rejections at that point. Okay, and you can see Bitcoin got rejected a few days ago, came back down, and it's found support on this neckline here. Like I said to you, it's a fantastic area of support, and equally the 20 EMA, look at that, it's slowing down, allowing the EMAs to come back up because it was going vertical here, running into key level resistance, and right now it's coming back for support for the continuation of the trend. So right now there's a potential that Bitcoin is coiling up here over the next sort of week or so here, holding this support like this, and going to create some kind of ascending bullish continuation triangle. Basically it's a consolidation pattern where you're coiling up like this. Okay, and it's all about breaking this resistance, obviously the 050 fib at 47549, because your next level of resistance on the fibs, and you can see that's what you do, you work through the fibs. Look, resistance, support, and then you coil up, you broke resistance, and right now you're coming back for support. If you was to get a little bit deep here and the retracement and start to come back again, then the 0382 would be a fantastic area of support. But you can see, you know, Bitcoin is that bullish at the moment that you're breaking up, running to resistance, coming back to support the EMAs and this neckline here of this ascending triangle, okay, which gives you a technical break target up there around about 56k, I think it is. And you can see that what Bitcoin is doing, it's beautiful, to be honest with you, but it's all about support. You know, like I said to you, things that go up, they come back for support. And right now we've got the buy and go to the beach that Bitcoin formed last week, which was amazing, and it's basically fell back into its support. And the last time we did this was here in the summer. We broke out after this big downtrend, we fell back into the EMAs after a golden cross like that. Okay, so we're kind of mirroring the breakout from last year, and at that point, you know, everyone was really bearish. We're coming back to support, fantastic entry point, like I said to you, because at that point you broke out and you put in two impulsive breaks where you broke the all-time high. Now Bitcoin can actually do that again, and like I said to you, April and May could actually be quite bullish here, but it's all about breaking resistance. And right now you're breaking this resistance here, which has been a multi-month resistance here for Bitcoin. Do you see this? Okay, we were failing to get through, we broke out, ran into resistance there, and come back to its support. So that's confidence, you turning resistance into support. This is bullish price action from Bitcoin. You're above the EMAs, okay, which is really nice. That's what you want to see. You don't want to see us losing this downtrend here, basically this breakout. You don't want to see us losing the breakout and entering a downtrend on the daily, because like I said to you, if you start to fall through the EMAs, that's quite negative, and it means that this is a bit of a bull trap. But this is nice price action. We can't ignore the price action here. You're coming back to support, you're coiling up, and potentially create some kind of ascending triangle over the next sort of, you know, few days to week. And if you start to come up and break that resistance and you break this red trend line, wow, Bitcoin could go anywhere. It could absolutely go anywhere from that point. I know a lot of people are expecting some kind of retracement to the golden ratio or the 702 or something like that, and that's where we redirect them, start to come back down. If that happens, so be it, we'll ride it together. But to break these key levels of resistance just here for Bitcoin, especially 050 fib, is amazing. Okay, and we're printing bullish signals here. One is the buy and go to the beach, falling back into a support, buy and go to the beach last summer, falling back into support, breakout. Okay, so if we do that, if we do exactly that, we're up there. Okay, and with that, we're going to meet that technical target, which is something I'm going to show you right now for those that are new to the channel. So for me, you know, the whole entire 2021, Bitcoin got overextended, came back to support, resistance again, support, broke out, put a little bit of a fake out, come back into the pattern, coiled up towards the apex of the huge bull pennant that Bitcoin's been in 2021, going sideways, and you got that close to the apex that you've actually broke out, and that's what you do usually see. And right now, your technical target of this bull pennant here, okay, after this throwback back into the pattern, coiling up towards the apex, your technical target is a 1272 84516. So Bitcoin is in a journey to that at the moment, but we do have key levels of resistance to break through. So this is a weekly time frame. We're above all the EMAs. That's bullish. Okay, and especially I don't see anyone talking about this, but on the monthly time frame, Bitcoin closed the month above the 10 EMA. Okay, which is amazing. You know, you're getting back above a key EMA there. That's a very strong signal from Bitcoin to close above that 10 EMA. So like I said to you, in April we could start to come up, retrace towards the end, and then break out, and in May you could actually be up there. Who knows? No one knows. No one's got a crystal ball. You know, a nice progressive journey would be nice to that particular price target, but let's keep an eye on it. Anything can happen. But at this point, what we do want to see for Bitcoin is remain above these EMAs on the monthly, because if we do, this is confirming the uptrend and the bull market, and all you've done like I said to you, the whole way here, you've got overextended, you've gone sideways, allow the key EMAs on the monthly to come back to you in a higher high, higher low formation, which is a market structure, beautiful bullish market structure. And then you're looking for continuation. So it's really, really good. Now, a lot of people don't look at this, but on the monthly here, Bitcoin broke out in April 2021 and has spent 24 months above the monthly 20 EMA. It's never lost it. Okay, so for me, this is your ultimate bull market support band. Okay, I know people have got their own other support bands, but like I said to you, for me, I'm looking for the bear market structure. I'm looking for the loss of support, especially on the monthly 20. If you start to close below that, historically, you always come down to the 55. But you can see, even like I've always said to you in the past few months since November, since we topped out here in this big impulse, I've said to you, the floor is rising, and the floor is rising for Bitcoin. Okay, so for me, look, the red line is your bear market low. That's where Bitcoin always comes to in a bear market. Look, historically, I don't need to go back, but that's where Bitcoin always finds support in a bear market, and you can see that this is rising. So the people calling for 20k, 10k, 15k Bitcoin, I think you've had your opportunity, to be honest with you. But I think right now Bitcoin might be on the cusp of going parabolic here and getting to them price targets. But probably getting a bit too bullish. But you know, I can't ignore price structure, and we've got beautiful price structure in front of us. So, you know, good luck everybody. That's just a quick little update for you today. Obviously, potential start to come up, run into a resistance, start to roll. You create your dead cat bounce and eventually fizzle out. At that point, you come down and then you meet the red line, which is the 55 EMA eventually. But again, like I said to you, the floor is rising. You know, the bear market scenario here for Bitcoin is potentially coming down to the 55 at any point when it starts to close below the 20. At that point, golden entry point. But you can see the floor's rising. For Bitcoin to do something like that and lose that structure and start to come down, that's an anomaly. That's something Bitcoin's never ever done in its history since its inception. It's never lost a monthly 55. That's always been its bear market low support. Okay, so that's basically Bitcoin. For me, you're looking good. You're looking technically really good. High, 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 low on the monthly. You're above all key EMAs. Weekly, you're above all key EMAs. You're in a breakout target. You're calling up on the daily. You've got a buy and go to the beach. You fell back into a support. It's looking pretty good. Okay, for me to tell you at this point it's looking bearish or you're looking like you're going to roll over. Obviously, we've got the pattern here on the daily time frame that we do need to gate. We've got this big bearish monster head and shoulders. We've got this rising wedge that we do need to negate and, you know, take out the game. And by doing that, coil up here over the next few days, get your breakout in April and May, like I said to you, bullish months, and negate this bull trap. And at that point, start to break out, come up. Anything can happen there for Bitcoin. Okay, at that point, that's basically Bitcoin. Hope you enjoyed that update. Stay healthy, stay strong, stay tuned. Thank you once again for your support. Back soon with another update on Bitcoin. Bye bye.